Hello, Markee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and welcome to another episode of the EVE Online 30-Day Challenge. So, it's getting close to the end of the challenge, and there's been several ways to make money that we've figured out. One of them is faction warfare. We have pretty much proven that you can make at least 100 million an hour as a 1 or 2 day old character, which is an enormous amount of ISK for a newbie character. It is probably the best way to make money. And then another way that we've been talking about is planetary interaction, and we're going to go over that a little bit today. So first, though, I have got my, since the patch, I think that I got a whole bunch more skill points. And so my clone, which was up to 2.8 million skill points, is now at 3.8 million, so I'm going to have to upgrade my clone, because you know I'm going to die. I'm like Sir Die-a-Lot. Okay, there's another 1,000,000 points right there. I think that should be fine. And there we go. Accept payment. Yes. Okay. So there goes some money. Okay, let me bring on the guys here in TeamSpeak. Hello, TeamSpeak guys. How are you? They're all speechless.
I guess I'm the only one here.
All right, hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. Yeah, there's 2 of you. Woohoo! And I just have to ask here, Media, are you the guy who was attacking me yesterday?
Of course.
Of course! And then you get on here and I'm not doing faction warfare today.
Oh, and I was going to be helpful today. I'm so disappointed.
Oh! Yeah, okay. Well, well, it's just the way it goes. So, okay, I got my my clone updated, and so Paladin, can you tell me just a little bit about we talked about planetary interaction, and we talked about that you can make money at it, and it's passive income for at least part of it. Can you tell everybody what planetary interaction is?
Well, it's when you have to train up the appropriate skills to put down a command center on a planet. You'll make the most profit doing it in lower nullsec because of the taxes that are on the Concord owned stations in the high sec, and so you want to be able to not import and export from those locations too often. You want to build up enough and then go get your big batch and then take it out at once. I believe the taxes were like based upon a certain cubic meters, and maybe the product. I haven't really been concerned about high sec stuff, so maybe someone else will have the information on that. But if you have trained those skills, then it should be pretty easy to show on the stream what to do.
Well, now I got a few. I think I have the proper skills trained, and at least I do based on what we had talked about before. And I know that I need my that one ship. I'm not going to be able to carry this stuff in a little ship.
Yeah, you get your industrial.
Yeah, so I'm looking. Let's see, transporter. This one is. I don't think I can get into this one. This is a Tech 2 ship. So.
What you can do is you have 50,000 free skill points, and they changed the requirement for the industrial ships. So you could go into industrial, train to 1 for your with your free skill points, and then get a Mark 5.
Well, I have Galante Industrial, I think. Let's see here.
I know you had some kind of industrial.
Mm-hmm. I have Minmatar Industrial Level 1. Let's see here. I guess...
Well, you have Minmatar Industrial at, let's see, level 1. This, I can't really read it.
Yeah. Minmatar Industrial Level 1. And...
What about Galente?
Well, I thought I had that.
I know you were saying something about the Eidolon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was that on an alt or something?
Well, I do have one on an alt, but that particular alt does not. He does not make an appearance on the live stream. his identity is.
Go to the search on your assets and then type in ship.
Just the word ship?
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking through all of them. And this will show me all my ships. Cool.
I thought you had at least a Minmatar one or something.
Yeah. Well, I had I did have one. So I have that's Tech 2 though, Akator.
I don't know if you can even
I don't think
use that.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Come on, really. Here's another one that's Tech 2. I had a couple of Tech 2s given to me. Well, damn it. Okay, so
Well,
in the transition
you already
time,
have
I seem to have.
the level 1 there, so you could at least get the basic Minmatar
Mm-hmm.
industrial.
Yeah. Let me go to the marketplace here and take a look. Okay, ships. And then industrial ships. And Minmatar. Damn. Okay, so looks like 132,000 on that one. Prowler. Well, this is 100 million. So I think a Prowler is big enough.
Well, you can go with the Mammoth. Mammoth has most cargo for that.
Well, is that in transport ships, or is this what do I look for?
No, you're looking at ships,
oh, sorry,
industrial ships.
Yeah.
Minmatar.
I was looking at the wrong one. So, Mammoth. Okay.
For only having level 1 skill, just go with the Mammoth.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it's a nice cheap ship too. Let's see. It looks like it's I can get one for 2 million here in the station. So much better, because I was like going, oh my god, I'm not gonna have enough money. So okay, well, I'll get that one. Okay, now.
So with the Mammoth, you can grab, I guess, 5 command centers if you needed it. For example. What system are you in?
I am in RENS. R-E-N-S. Why won't my inventory open? I don't understand this. I'm clicking on my inventory button and nothing is happening. I'll try switching ships here. Ooh, that's a much bigger ship.
Is your corp at war again?
Oh, I don't know.
Go to the corp button on the left there.
The corp button on the left. Let's see here. I have a corp button.
It's the stars, I believe. in the circle.
There we go. Our Wars. Is that, are those active?
Yeah, you go to War tabs, Our Wars, and those are your active wars.
Well, we did have none, but it looks like some of them got re-enabled. So, looks like we've got 2 of them here. Started 5:31.
Do you have any courtmates online that would at least guard you if you went out in an industrial?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have. Let's see here. Do we have anybody here in TeamSpeak that's part of Airhogs? Nope. Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you are?
We
Yeah.
currently have no war targets online, so you can fly around safely. There's no problem.
Okay. Are you able to run a little interference?
Again, if you need me to.
Well, I'm going to be taking this big ship out, and I think that would be nice if it's possible. I could use the help. It would make us a little bit more successful, possibly.
Well, first of all, before you go out, you would want to go into the planetary interaction mode and take a look at the different planets in, say, for example, Ren's that you're sitting in at right now.
Okay. Got my inventory open finally. I don't know what happened. My button stopped working. I now have to hit the hotkey, Alt-C. That's interesting.
I don't think Ren's is actually having any planets that you can use. You might need to take a look at another system.
Okay. Let's see here. So for planetary interaction, remind me please where I get to that menu at.
Well, you can either access the planetary view from right-clicking one of the orbital bodies in the system information window. You can also access it from within the captain's quarters. You can also access it from the star map. You would have to right-click on the system and go to each of the planets and view them in planetary mode.
Okay, so I brought up the information for the system here.
Yeah, I noticed that it keeps saying it's not for public use, so you'll have to look at a different system.
It's not for public use?
Yeah, someone mentioned something about that the first time we looked at this, and I don't remember what they said. I guess maybe it's a certain security level, or I don't know.
Well,
So
I
I
haven't.
don't do high sec, stuff. So
I have not
for some
gotten.
reason,
I have not gotten that error message, so I don't know what
when you right click, when you right click the planet and view planetary, it'll tell you that it's not for general public use.
You're a step ahead of me. So.
Right click the planet, or you can also access it from the the details at the top there.
Okay. View in planet mode. Unavailable. Okay, there's that error you were talking about.
5 jumps from trade hubs. Well, that's yeah. You can probably still look at your star map then, and just kind of count 5 out from where you are, and see if you can find something to look at. If you trained. Well, actually, Ren's is a... What is Ren's? Is a 0.9? Yeah. That might be it, too. But, let's see. Zoom in on your map there. You might want to change the view to security status as well. So go to star map and change it to security status.
Okay, I think I did that okay.
Okay, and zoom in. Okay, scroll to the top a little bit more. See
Okay.
what's above it. just at least go towards like, let's see, go, what is to the left of Rennes? What security status is that? Just hover over
0.4.
it. The green one
0.5.
right next to it?
Green
No, not
one.
that far.
That one's 7. 0.7.
Yeah, if you go to one of those yellow ones that are still high sec, and then you can view, you can kind of scroll through the menu there that pops up on when you mouse over it, and then you can look at each of the planets. You don't want to go in low sec, just stay in high sec.
Yeah. Okay, so I can see the planet here.
Another way to do is just, I can't see what the name of the system is, but you can search for that system in the people and places, bring up the system name, and then it'll show each of the orbital bodies, and that way you can just keep that window open and then just look at each of them in the list there, instead of having that pop open menu on the star map.
Hey, I got a planet up here.
Okay, and is that a temperate planet? Looks like.
I have no idea.
I can't read the text. You're going to have to read the text. Yeah, it says temperate.
Okay.
Just barely to read that there. Okay, so then you can go over to the left side and hit the scan button.
Okay.
And most people just leave the left side as is and just move the arrow on the right arrow up and down, or left and right. And then you can see the heat map.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
Well, actually,
really this rainbow thing is what you're moving?
The right arrow? Yeah, leave it on the left side. Most people leave
Oh,
it
I
the
see.
left arrow there and then move the right one.
Okay. So I moved it all the way out to the edge.
There must not be a whole lot. Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to click on one of those items. What is that? I can barely
Aqueous
read that.
liquids
Carbon.
first, or carbons? Okay.
Yeah, let's click on carbon.
Okay, there's carbon. Didn't change much.
Yeah, you'll have to move the slider. You should be able to see something as you refine it up and down, or left and right, whatever.
Okay.
Hey Markee, I kind of came in a little late. Did you kind of decide what you were going to attempt to be manufacturing on each of these planets? Did you make a plan at all for that?
No.
It's just
The reason
teaching them how to do it first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, the reason I ask is, it kind of makes a difference on what system you want to decide to start planning all your command centers in.
Well, we're not at anything sophisticated like that. We're just doing an overview of it.
Okay.
So basically, you can narrow it down. You probably want to move the slider a bit more so you don't have such giant white spots.
Okay.
And you can narrow it down to the most highest yield.
So are these red
Yeah.
are these red spots the highest yield?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where you have the carbon, and then you would grab from the market a temperate command center,
Okay.
and those are like 81,000 ISK.
Temperate command center. Okay, and 81,000 ISK, just like you said. Unless I want to buy one here at the station, then it's 340,000 ISK. It looks like I'm going to have a few jumps to do to get one.
Yeah, I can go, what, 3 jumps is the closest one?
Yeah, but I wonder if that's the same direction as this this planet, or does that matter?
Well, if you set destination to that system, it'll show it in the, it'll highlight if it's along your route.
Okay, and I have no idea how to set destination to this system. I don't even know what system it is.
It says right there, Ossugur, or whatever.
Okay, okay.
So you can just like go peep. You should be able to set destination on that, right?
No, it's just show. Well,
Doesn't
show
give it-
info. I'm already looking at info.
Maybe
Maybe I have to
right
exit.
click the Oscar in the top, right next to where it says Heimatar. Or no, I mean go to people and places.
Okay. Search for that place.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I have it set as a destination. So then bring the marketplace back up here again. And maybe I have to do a new search for this. I don't know.
No, it's automatic, so it's not along the route.
Yeah. None of them are. So I guess the closest one is going to be the one to go to, huh?
Yeah, just go to 3 jumps, and
Am I just
have an
buying
escort.
one of these?
Well, for this planet, yes, just buy one. You can
Okay.
only have one.
Okay. I'm going to make a note here. Oops. Okay. Okay, so I shall. Oh, did I buy it? Shit. I think I closed that without. Let's see here. 81,000. Yeah, I guess I bought it. So. Okay.
Check the transactions.
Let's see here.
Different things are shown in journal versus transactions.
Okay. Man, I feel like a noob all over again. Temperate Command Center. Okay. Location, set destination to there.
Check local. Have an escort.
Yeah. Do I have an escort here?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
You don't have nothing to worry about. The Marmites, you remember those guys?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're actually helping us in our war right now.
Well, now wait a second. So they're on our. So when I looked at that and said that they were on the war list, that they're actually on our side.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. I didn't realize that.
Also, the corporation we are at war with is abandoned because the guys didn't want to face the Marmite, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's fine. So. Okay. Very good. So I'll check local anyway. Make sure I don't see anything here that's going to surprise me. So. Okay, I probably need to be out of this planetary interaction mode, right?
Just click the red X.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. It's a big ship.
You can make the cargo bigger with the expanded cargo holds, but you don't need to get that many command centers.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
Well, it's my first time in one of these ships.
There's actually a program that I was using that helps you do plans. Trying to find the EXE here. It's kind of a standalone application. Eve Planetary Planner. And you can probably get that from Kriba's download place. I think they also have a thread on the forums. So it's this kind of stuff really helps if you have another program, especially if you're an Excel wizard.
I actually happen to have I do have I am an Excel wizard. Not that I like applying it to a video game, but
Yeah, well, the planetary planner, it shows the charts that you can search the system. Let me open it up here. It's been, let's see, date modified 5/11/12. So I haven't opened this in a while. I don't know if there's an update to it or not. Oh, it looks like there is a new version.
okay. This ship is slow. But then, we probably already knew that, huh? Let's see here. Okay. You know, I haven't flown this character in about a week because we've been doing so much of the faction warfare.
Okay, this is weird. I'm going in circles. It keeps telling me, there's a new version. Do you want to download it? I say, yeah, but I just did.
Why can't I? Oh, there it goes. Huh. I'm having some weird issues with my my interface for the game today. Like D wasn't working to warp. And I can't open my inventory unless I hit the hotkey stuff. Seems
I
kind of
don't
odd.
know.
Yeah, seems kind of odd. So I did get a patch today just before logging in. There was a patch, so I don't know if they're making some changes or not.
A lot of times when they do a patch for whatever reason, right after you install it, if you immediately launch the game,
Oh yeah.
you need to close out of the game, relaunch it, and everything's perfect. But for whatever reason, sometimes the first launch, it just doesn't work right.
Right. Well, I did have to reboot my whole machine whenever XSplit screwed up, so I have had a one relaunch. So
Yeah, so I got it open, and there's a thing there where you can make a planets plan and do a reverse lookup. So if you take a look at each of the planets in that system, let's see. If you take a look at a product that you want to make and it says it requires this and that, you can do a reverse lookup. You can take, like, there's a tab on here for all the different types of planets, the product levels that you checkbox, and you can if you look up a system in here, there's a find function. You type in the system name, it'll tell you each of the planets that are there, the type of planet, and what's available. So it's a nice app to use.
sounds like it. So, well, if
And you
I
don't have to keep searching through every single system to find out what's in there.
what is the potential somebody can make for money doing this?
I've heard quite a bit. I can't quote numbers. I don't know. I don't think they but changed the way it works. But people would say the best way to do it is to train your characters up to level 4, and then have a second character up to level 4, because training to level 5 just wastes time. And you can do more with the 2 characters at level 4 of each of the planetary skills than you can do with training 1 to level 5.
But what kind of money can be made? do you think?
Depends on what you're building. I know that Brian's making a lot more than what I was making, manufacturing mechanical parts.
Brian, I don't know what the hell he does. He must not have a day job. I know he does, but he seems to come up with all this stuff here in Eve, and he's always coming up with all this money he's made in the game. He's a money-making wizard.
I was doing neocomms in LowSec, which is just 1/3 of the end product of broadcast nodes. But I didn't really have all the time and the energy to make the data chips and the high-tech transmitters to get a broadcast node. There's a lot of work involved.
Yeah. Okay, so I got my cargo on board, and so now do I go to that other planet, or what do I do? I do. Okay.
You have to go to that planet.
Okay, so let me I guess go into my people and places here, and no results found. Did I spell it right?
It was right there in your thing that you were typing, I thought.
Ah,
Oh, it's exact terms. Maybe you should just make it partial terms.
why is it offering to spell this out for me and then it says no?
Well, actually, don't put the planet name, or just put the system.
Okay. Okay, so here's the solar system. It doesn't say anything about stations or anything. Just
Yeah, just double click on the solar system
double click
or
and
show info.
Okay.
Yeah, or set destination, whatever you're doing there.
Okay. So,
Yeah, right click to set destination.
okay, it's only 4 jumps. So, not too far. Heading on out.
Warp drive active.
Okay. It's like the gerbils have to really get running in there to get this ship going.
I can set up my own little thing in LowSec, but like I've said before, I'm not interested in doing Excel online, so I just take something and see what's selling good, and hopefully I'll make money off of it. I wish I could get Seamus to talk to, but I don't think he's online right now.
You know, those graphics are cool, but even on my system, it gets a little choppy. I can't imagine somebody doing it on a lower end system.
Yeah, he's not online right now. He was at the Fan Fest. I was watching the stream and I recognized his voice as someone in that line asking questions.
Oh, really? I hope to go to FanFest next year. Let's see. Just as long as nobody tries to get my corpse while I'm there. I have not died yet since the patch, although I suspect that I'm going to get plenty of opportunity tomorrow.
Well, for the chat, you would want to have more than dual cores, really. I upgraded to 6, and it did help. Actually, what I had was, I believe it was an AMD dual core that was unlocked to 4, and then I upgraded to a 6. You want to have at least 6 for good streaming because of the stress it has on the CPU when you're playing and streaming at the same time.
Mm-hmm. I actually have mine set up. I don't do a lot of compression on my stream, so you either have to compress, and that's high CPU to fit your bandwidth level, or you have to have a high, big pipe, and then you can go uncompressed and not use as much CPU, but you have to have a fatter pipeline. So I happen to have a nice pipeline.
Warp drive active.
And you could also jump into the chat channels for planetary interaction as well. There's one under Science and Industry. So that's another place you can go for questions. Only 34 people in there right now.
Wes, you're funny. I myself, I am an Intel person. I realize there might be other faster options out there, but I have this thing about using my computer as a tool and not a toy. I don't want anything to go wrong. I don't want to be tweaking. Okay, so it was the planet. How interesting. Here's
Well.
the temperate planet. And do I fly up to the planet?
You want to go to the customs office.
The customs
Well,
office.
Yeah, so you can just see that. You can see the. We can go to that section as well.
How do I
I don't
find...
think you're showing them on there. Let's see. Which one of your tabs would have it? Probably PVE, maybe.
Well, I have a station.
Well, you could right-click to it, yeah, as well.
Okay.
It's not showing on that one.
So
as
it's
well.
under station. Is it would be a station? The Urban
No,
Management Information Center.
It's planets. Go to the planet,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and then find which planet you're going to,
Okay. Oh, there's customs office. Okay.
and then warp to the customs office.
It doesn't have. Let's see. Access customs office, or I guess warp to it first.
And when you're there, you can click on the customs office. It's like a hangar in space,
Okay.
and you can open up a hangar, and that's the way you import and export items from it. And you can see that the tax rate by clicking on the show info, I believe, on that, which is pretty high for high-sec.
Okay. Access customs office here. Tax rate 10%.
Yeah, so that's how you would import and export stuff there.
Okay.
And what you want to do is go into planetary mode. You can either turn around, look at the planet's center icon there, or go into planetary mode through the other top left, I think it is.
Okay, so, and then do the scan again and do the carbon.
Well, you can go. Yeah, you want to see where you want to put it down. You can rotate the planet around.
Okay. Well, there's a couple of spots. Do I want to? I want like the most red possible. Is that what I'm
Yeah,
looking
the
for?
most hot in the area, and yeah, it looks the most that you can stretch your extractors out to. It looks like that one at the top is the best one
Okay.
with the long tail.
Okay.
So you want to put it like you can put the command center anywhere on the planet. It doesn't have to be connected to anything else. It provides the CPU power grid for everything you're going to put down. So you might want to put it like maybe just a little bit to the south of it or something, just because it will always focus in on your command center whenever you're bringing the planet up.
Okay. And so how would and now? Okay, so I got the planet here. I see my
So you
spot.
want to go over to the build button there.
Build. Oh, okay. And then command center.
Yeah.
Okay. Temperate command center.
You click on that, and then you can place it down there.
Okay.
You might close that window.
Yeah, it's very small. Okay.
Yeah. So submit if that's where you want to put it. It's
Okay.
going to cost you some ISK.
It says
to,
0 ISK.
Or maybe not ISK, but the when you put down the other things, it's going to cost you ISK.
Okay. Hey, it's down.
So now, go to spaceports. This is pretty much the standard best way to do it. And then put the spaceport probably somewhere near the red center there.
Okay, and so go to spaceports. Okay, and then a temperate launch pad. And then you say just near it?
Somewhere around in there, because you're going to be clustering everything around this.
Okay.
So don't put it too close to the command center.
Okay, they don't have to touch
just-
or anything?
Well, you're going to want to have it near the spot where you're going to be extracting from. So near the center of the red.
Oh, okay.
'Cause the longer you have connections between your facilities, the more CPU and power grid is going to be used up.
Okay, so the spot
So,
that I
yeah,
have it
just-
on right now looks pretty good.
Yeah, just plop it there.
Okay. You cannot construct another temperate launch pad on this planet, as it would dangerously overload my command center.
Oh, that's right. You got to upgrade it. So go to the command center, click on it.
Whew. Okay.
Got to wait for the delay on the stream.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so go to open up the. I can't really read it.
Well, there's one
Click
here
on
that
that,
says
yeah.
upgrade.
Upgrade, yeah.
Okay. And
I'm not in space, so I'm not following.
Okay. It says no upgrade selected.
So just upgrade it to like the first level that you just want to upgrade it to just enough that you need.
Okay. 580,000 ISK. Okay. And there's no time to wait, huh? It just does it right
Yeah,
away?
that's it.
Okay.
See if you can put down the spaceport now.
Okay.
It should say on the spaceport how much it takes. You can also figure out, how much you want to upgrade depending on, how much it says in the information of how much it costs in CPU and power grid.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, looks like you can put it down.
Yeah, I got it down.
Okay, so from there, that is where you're going to be dumping all your resources in as they're coming in from the extractors. So go ahead and submit that when you're ready.
Okay. And here's a cost, but it's not much. Actually, it's 1.5 million ISK. So there it is. Okay, submitted.
Okay, now you want to put down your, let's see, extractor control unit.
Okay. Extractor control units. Okay. And then what should I keep in mind when placing this?
Not too far away from your groupage there, so somewhere near the command center, not the command center, the launch storage facility.
Okay. How
As you can see, if you scroll out, you can see the range that it will have.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Scroll out.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
So kind of, that just for starters, put it there.
Okay. Done. Oh, submit. Okay.
Okay, so now you want to link these up. So there's different ways you can do it. You can either do the shortcut hotkey. You can control click on like one item and then click it on the other one to link them up with a line.
Or would the other way just be planetary links? Clicking on that? Or?
Yeah, you can do it the long way through the window or the hotkey way.
Yeah, I want to do it the long way first before I use a hotkey, and then I just link that to the spaceport.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
And as you can see how much power and CPU it uses. And as I said in the first time or so we were talking about this, the larger the diameter of the planet, the more it will cost in the links. This is basically, think of it as these are the highways.
Okay.
And so like gas planets will cost you a lot. So you want to kind of keep them tightly grouped together. So now make sure you submit that.
Okay, I noticed that it's using almost my entire power and CPU.
Yeah, you probably have to upgrade the command center again.
It's only got a sliver left.
You probably just go ahead and upgrade it to the max.
Let's see here. All the way to the max, huh? You sure? Because like this, your command center upgrade skill is not advanced enough to upgrade this command center to level 5. So.
Well, not the max, but whatever
Okay.
your current skill is at.
Okay. Well, I can do it up to 3. So.
Yeah, so you want to train these up to 4 when you have the time.
Okay. Well, got it up to 3 now, and so. Okay.
And then submit that.
Okay.
Okay, so now click on the extractor.
Okay.
I mean the planet on the planet,
Yeah.
and then you want to click on the arrow that's pointing downwards.
Okay.
Now here you have where you can place your extractors, and each of those buttons are for your extractors. So you have
Okay.
what was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 10 extractors, and then you want to scan. You can when you have this window open, you can also scan for the resources. So click on the carbon icon. I believe it's the center one, the black one.
Okay. There we go.
And you can set the time as well here whenever you are putting down the extractors. You'll notice as you move the slider back and forth, the size that it's extracting from changes the time. And so the longer that you're extracting from, let's say if you're like 7 days or something, it'll be larger. So you can click the first top left button there to put down one of the extractors.
Okay. It looks like it's recommending a spot.
I don't know if it's recommending, it's just putting something down, and then you can drag and drop it around. So for say, as you can see, the you can put it around, and then you can see the resources go up and down. You might want to put your time, the area size to a couple days or something.
Couple days. And okay, it looks like my power usage is going over.
Yeah, the more attractors you put out, the more power your CPU is going to be used. I'm assuming that's a little line there I can barely see that's showing it's going over.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you probably need to train one more level in your command center. So bring the extractor close into your the control unit itself.
Okay.
That's somewhere around there is where it's going to be the best, and then you can use the slider on the window there to make it larger or smaller for the time frame, and so just kind of make it a couple days for this quick basic thing.
Now,
you can see
a couple
over
days.
time.
I want to ask a question. How long is a couple days going to take? Is it going to take a couple of real life days?
Real time.
Okay, so for the purposes of trying to show something today, should I just set it to an hour?
Yeah, I guess you can do that.
I know I won't get very much, but
Well, the shortest time is the fastest extraction, and you also want to make note of how much you're extracting per hour. Make sure you don't go over what your storage capacity is. So normally you're going to be putting out multiple heads out there, pulling this in, and then directing it through to your spaceport there, and then from your spaceport you route it to your the processors that you'll be putting down next. So, are you able to submit that? I was telling you that you're.
Well, I have something here that says install program or pending edits. Okay, and then I can hit submit on the edits. It seems it took it.
Okay, so like I said, normally you'll put out multiple of these extractors. So up to 10, depending on your CPU and so forth. And then you've got that really close, but when you are extracting, you'll see the little lines, the highway connections moving.
Right.
And that's showing you that it's what direction it's going.
Okay, I do see that.
So, and you want to click on the control unit itself.
The control unit. Okay.
And then there will be the routing dialog. I'm waiting for the window that should come up. Okay, so click on I think it's the arrows pointing to the right.
Okay. There's routes. It says no incoming or outgoing routes.
Yeah, so you want to actually you can click on that one there, with all the, I don't know what the 3 arrows or whatever that is.
Okay, and that is what I clicked on.
It should be showing that you're extracting carbon.
Doesn't show anything. I do have some other stuff that says time to depletion and current cycle output, and it says I'm extracting, but it says that there's no incoming or outgoing routes.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure you're clicking on the right things here. Okay, so click on the links button.
Okay. Okay, and it says I have a link to the launch pad.
Just waiting for it to come up. I can barely read that. Let's see. Okay, click on the routes button again.
Okay. Still the same thing. Nothing in or out. According to it. I mean, it looks like it's working, but...
Okay, click on the extractor control head. Make sure we didn't miss anything.
The extractor control head. Okay. Huh.
Yes, it's been like a year and a half since I've done this, and I can follow better if I were actually in space doing it, looking at it myself.
When I click on the extractor control head, there's nothing that happens.
Okay, okay. In order to move that, you'll have to stop. So that's another thing. If you want to change your place where it's being extracted from, you would have to click on the extractor control unit, and then bring up that window again and stop the program.
Okay.
Okay, so we should be showing the carbon coming out from the extractor to the control unit. And you want to make a route from the control unit to the storage facility.
Oh, I don't have a storage facility.
And I do have an idea, Ravels. I said I haven't done this in a year and a half. And trying to read tiny print on browser.
So, could it be that I need a storage facility?
No, the launch pad is the storage facility.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so maybe they changed the UI since the last time I did it, because you would click on the routes and you would say create a route. Maybe it's from the storage facility.
Okay.
So click on the
Create new.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I guess I just select it right on the top of the. Interesting how it doesn't. That's weird.
Yeah, you want to.
Do I go with my cursor, my crosshairs, or do I go with where the line is pointing?
Okay, I don't think you connected the spaceport to the control unit. Did you?
No. Yeah. I can see it there.
Okay, I can't see the lines between it.
Yeah, I can see the lines between them.
Yeah, you can do control whatever. Just create the route to the storage facility.
I just didn't like that. Let me get into there again. Links.
No.
Create new.
Zoom in on it again, right there. Yeah, so I can see that you have links set up there.
Yeah, and when I click on, and I'm going from the, from where I just created the link.
Well, not the link. We're not creating a link. We're creating a route.
Okay, then, oops. Okay, so let me.
You might want to read chat as well. People are having
conniption fits.
Yeah. I do know. Are you even paying attention to what I'm saying?
Okay, double click Launchpad. Okay, I'll try what you guys have to say here. Okay, there's a double click on the Launchpad. Brings me to my customs office. Okay. Click the route. Jeez.
I don't know. You don't bring up the customs office window.
Okay. So,
And he's already created the link.
I have a link between the launch pad and the extraction. What was that? The extraction facility, extractor control unit, and then I have an extraction point. So they're all three linked together. Create a new link and then double click the launch pad. Jesus Christ. Create a new link from what?
You have to make the route, or otherwise there's nothing to. It's not going anywhere. And why don't you come into TeamSpeak if you can say it better?
Yeah, if somebody knows that can come up into TeamSpeak, then that would be awesome. So
I just do it. I mean, I'm not. I don't profess to be a teacher.
and
I can show better than I can watch in a 4-second delay stream.
okay. It's okay. We'll get it figured out here. Okay, you guys just gotta. Whoever wants to talk's gotta right-click on yourself and request talk power. Hello, Broderick. We don't hear you. I see you light up, but I don't hear you. Okay. Fez and Wes, hello.
I'm Markee.
Hey.
So,
Yeah, if you control click the launch pad,
Okay.
hold the control down and click the launch pad,
Okay.
and then click the extractor head. That should.
Oh, okay. So
get the
that's
link.
the only thing. We're just click. Well, while still holding down control. Let's see. I'll look.
No. If you hold the control down first,
Mm-hmm.
then let go of control,
Okay.
and then click the head, and that will form
Not-
the route.
Not the head. Not the head.
Sorry, the control unit.
Oh, okay. Well, I already had a. Yeah. See, I already have a link between the two.
It's not a link. Not a link. It's a route.
he wants to do the route from the extractor to the spaceport. Not from the spaceport to the extractor. So click on the extractor, on the actual extractor.
Okay. I'm on the.
spaceport.
Okay. s-
Now, click on routes. So there's two over from
Okay.
where you're at. Okay. I'm waiting on the stream to pick up.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it should have given you an option to create routes.
Yeah. See, it doesn't, and that's the. That's
You are-
the rub. Now, maybe I don't have enough power, and that's my problem, because I am over on my power.
All right, so I can remotely do this from Onia, from all the way from Nenemalia to Onia. So I'm looking at my old one that I have here on the lava planet.
Maybe they changed it and you can't do a route straight to a spaceport, and you might have to have a storage facility.
Well, no, you can. Mine has the extractor head goes directly to the spaceport.
Okay, click on links. I just want to make sure you have a link.
Okay. I
can't
have a
see
link.
any link there at all.
Yeah, so you do have a link. You have
Mhm.
a destination link set up.
Oh,
It should give you an option to create a route. That is just freaking odd.
yeah. CCC. Got your talk power. Very low volume. Let me see if we can turn you up here.
Also, try clicking on the. Click on.
It's already plus
click
3.
On, hold on. Click on the extractor head. Not the head, the unit itself.
Okay.
Okay, so it shows it's actively extracting carbon compounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you click on products, what is it showing?
Products. It shows carbon compounds and not routed.
Haha,
There you go. See, I know what I'm doing. I just need to actually see it myself.
Yeah, I just figured that out as you were saying it.
Okay, so to get it routed, though, what do I do?
Click on it and then click create route.
Ah, we have to
Go to
click
the
on it from
cars.
here. Okay,
Yes.
okay, and then
I remember there's actually 2 different ways to do this.
Now create route. And then click on the spaceport.
Ah!
And then click on create route again.
Well, it says that
Oh,
the
we haven't done
distance
it
is. No, it said the distance was too short. Yeah, create route. You cannot create because the distance is too short. Please select a destination. Okay, how do I?
Okay, you might be clicking the wrong thing.
Click on, yeah, you're clicking the wrong thing. Go,
There we go.
Change your
Got
angle.
it. It's done. Okay, so what I did was once I had that screen up, I clicked on the spaceport and then it accepted it because I hadn't clicked the destination. So okay.
Yeah, so basically, it's all one big line, production line.
Wow, we just got a tooth pulled, guys. It was a success, though.
Welcome to EVE Online.
That's just one section now. We got to add on another section too.
Okay, well, maybe that should be in the second episode. So we're already at over an hour on this episode. So hold on, everybody. We're gonna end this episode. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll have to wait for tomorrow for the next one. And for those of you on Twitch, don't go anywhere. And we'll be right back. We're gonna do a drawing. So be right back.